stop beating. Can't you see the damage you have done? You have driven her away forever. Jealous heart, now I'm the lonely one. I was part of everything she planned for. And I know she loved me at the start. Now she hates the sight of all I stand for. All because of you, oh jealous heart. Allow me to say good evening once again to you and to welcome you here to the Olympic Theater. Hey, now maybe I'm right, and maybe I'm wrong. Could be I'm weak, maybe I'm strong, but nevertheless I'm in love. I'm in love with you. Maybe I'll win, and maybe I'll lose. Could be I'm in for crying the blues, but nevertheless I'm in love. I'm in love with you, oh yeah. Somehow I know at a glance the terrible chances that I'm taking. Fine at the start, then left with a heart that is breaking. Maybe I'll live a life of regret, and maybe I'll give much more than I'll get, but nevertheless I'm in love. I'm in love with you. Somehow I know at a glance the terrible chances that I'm taking. Fine at the start, then left with a heart that is breaking. Maybe I'll live a life of regrets. Could be I'll give much more than I'll get, but nevertheless I'm in love with you. Darling, I am in love with you. Hey. Wow. Thank you. Now the one that I love belongs to somebody else. And the lips I kiss, they belong to somebody else. I can still do it. Neither don't. I have my arms around you. I seem to feel, and others' lips have found you. The hands I hold, they belong to somebody else. And I'll bet they're not so cold to somebody else. It's tough to be alone on the shelf, but it's worse when you fall in love by yourself. The one I love belongs to somebody else. They belong to somebody else. And I'll bet they're not so cold to somebody else. It's tough to be alone on the shelf, but it's worse when you fall in love by yourself. The one I love belongs to somebody else. Thank you. Oh, you're nice. I'd like to play a medley, if you'd allow me, of 3 songs. All 3 of these songs were written by the same guy, and all 3 of these songs were written by one of my relatives. Yeah, we're going to keep the music in the family for a few minutes. Nobody in here is old enough to remember the relative. It was a fellow by the name of Russ Morgan. Oh, yeah? I used to work in his band years ago. I learned something. Never go to work for your relatives. I got a lot of experience and damn little cash. We were paid weekly. Barry, that's right. You're a smart ass, you know that? The drummer's a smart ass. You know what a smart ass is? That's a guy that can sit on an ice cream cone and tell you what flavor it is. Russ Morgan wrote this. Somebody else is taking my place, and somebody else shares your embrace. While I am trying to keep from crying, you go around with a smile on your face. Little you care for vows that we've made, and little you know the price I have paid. My heart is aching. Soon 'cause somebody is taking my place. Here's the song. Here's the second one. I told you I'd play 3 of Russ's. Here's the second song. I think I have played this song as often as I've played Jealous Heart. I'm not sure. It was the theme song of the band. Though we said goodbye when the moon was high, does your heart beat for me? I wonder if I still linger in your memory when you hear my name. Is the thrill the same as it once used to be? Womp, womp, womp. When you're lonesome, my sweetheart, does your heart beat for me? Here's the third one. You want to know something funny? This is the oldest one of the 3. There isn't a soul in here that doesn't know this next song. Buy you a drink if I'm wrong. That doesn't count you. Hey, you're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. You may be king and you might possess all this world and this gold. Just gold can't bring you happiness when you're growing old. This world still is the same. We're not gonna change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. Go out and find yourself somebody to love. Hey. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Some dear friends of mine out here in the theater this afternoon. And I want to play for Laverne George Bellick. One chorus, this is an A flat. And you're not old enough to know this. I'm afraid to love you. I'm afraid I might like it. I'm afraid to hold you. I'm afraid I might like it. When your lips invite me to steal a kiss or two. I'm tempted, but I never follow through. I'm afraid you'll thrill me, then leave me. What's another heart or two to you? If I act like a stranger, that's because I see the danger. I'm afraid to love you, but I'm afraid I do. I got it for you. Oh yeah. To see you. If I act like a stranger, that's because I see the danger. I'm afraid to love you, but I'm afraid that I do. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. You remember Sammy Kaye and his band, his orchestra? Do you remember a song that Sammy Kaye made popular? Now this is going back several weeks. I saw those harbor lights. They only told me we were parting. The same old harbor lights that once brought you to me. I watched those harbor lights. How could I help if tears were starting? Goodbye to tender nights beside the silvery sea. I long to hold you near, kiss you just once, my love. But you were on the ship, and I was on the shore. Now I know lonely nights, for all the while my heart is whispering some other harbor lights will steal your love from me. Here's one you haven't heard in the last couple of days. aboard a butterfly and take off on a breeze. Let your worries flutter by and do all those things you please. In a land where dollar bills, they're falling off the trees, on a dreamer's holiday. Every day for breakfast, there's a dish of scrambled skies. And for luncheon you'll be munching rainbow candy bars. You'll be living a la mode on Jupiter or Mars, on a dreamer's holiday. Make it a long vacation. Time there is plenty of. You need no reservation. Just bring along the one you love. Help yourself to happiness and sprinkle it with mirth. Close your eyes and concentrate and dream for all you're worth. You will feel much better when you get back down to earth. From a dreamer's holiday, from a dreamer's holiday. Thank you. You're so